big warning, if you're a student watching this, you're going to fight for the rest of your life not to want to cheat on every single school assignment that you're ever given. And teachers, I know that you're like, why are you giving this to them? Because they are smart and they're going to find this out whether you like it or not. Let's talk about how teachers, we can find this out, how students can combat that, and how we as teachers, of course, help the students to think rather than regurgitate information is very important in our planning for powerful instruction. So here it goes. We're going to jump right in on something called Chat GPT. I'm going to type this just in Google to look for it. And even though that students need to be 18 to use this, they're going to do it anyway. I'm going to click right here, and I already have a question prepped as if they have to write a 4-paragraph essay comparing Rhode Island and Maryland during the 13 colonies. As this is typing it out, you can, of course, pause it and read how amazing it writes it. It's fantastic. It gives an introduction, it gives a middle, and it gives an end. And of course, uses so many facts that it has already to be able to give the answer. Now, how are you as a teacher going to be able to combat this? Well, let's just time out there and let me show you what else it can do. I'm going to then, after this, you can see there are no cited sources. We could say, well, you have to cite your sources. Well, the student, oops, I forgot to do that. Well, I'm going to tell it, rewrite this using direct quotes from sources in the actual paragraphs and citing 3 sources at the end in MLA format. Let's see if you can do that. And of course, up here, you have a way for it to save so you can come back to it later. Here it is, direct quotes. Roger Williams, a radical Protestant minister, founded Rhode Island in 1636. There it is, and it's showing you the source number 1. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in trouble, teachers. Now, you might say to yourself, you might already know that there's a way to detect artificial intelligence, and yes, there is. I'm going to take, as this finishes out and writes it, I'm going to copy this right here. And then I'm going to go over to something called GPT-2. It's an output detector. You can find this by just searching online, AI detector. I'm going to paste this, and then, of course, it's going to say, it's fake. 99.06% of this is fake. It's written by artificial intelligence. So you'd be like, I gotcha. Here it is, sources, MLA format. Oh, I love it. If I search for this, this is among many other things that you could watch. I'm going to paste this here, and I'm, of course, going to say I'm not a robot and rewrite the article. And lo and behold, as it rewrites this article, it's going to come up with different things that you could, of course, say, I don't want this word changed. I don't want this and this. But you see, during the quotations, it seemed to keep those the same. But everything else, like colonists, there it is, the pioneers, it seemed to change. I'm going to copy this and bring it back over into this detector. And let's see if it detects it this time. Did you see what happened? It says that prediction based on 102 tokens, that this is real. This is written by a student. The student could take the entire paper, put it in here, and then turn it in, and you're not going to get any detection at all. This is amazing. You thought I was probably going to say, horrible. Oh no, come on, it's technology. We're here, might as well embrace it because we can't fight it. It's already out and rolling and it's for free for the students. Well, how about this? Well, I'm going to have them write something where they can't end up cheating, and I'm going to make them write something from their brain. In fact, let's play with this idea. I'm going to go up to a new chat here, of course, to document this, and I'm going to paste, write a story in the style of, let's say, Harry Potter about, let's go with a boy named Bob who loves shoes. 2 paragraphs. And here it goes. It's going to write in the style that you ask it to of whatever nature you're asking it to do. Now, if you get this and you're like, I don't like this story, I want a new one, or you're like, well, every student can't do this because they're all going to look the same. That's not true. Every single time that you place this in here, it's going to come up with a different response. If you want to, of course, rewrite this, you can then go to the rewrite or redo button that's about to show up right here. Here it is, regenerate response. And then you have, let's compare. If you go to the first one right here, you see Bob had always been fascinated by shoes. The second one says, Bob was just a normal boy with one exception. He loved shoes. Oh my gosh. Are you feeling what I'm feeling here? Excitement because students and teachers are going to have to always see who's going on top of each other to get the better rank if someone's cheating. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. And I want to tell you that for me, I'm going to be pushed more to help students think and compare. Now, here's a way that we can do this. What if we take this and ask you to write a short story about something that happened in class on Thursday? Maybe that's a way that we as teachers can do that. Or having the students, of course, rewrite things using information that they have that's very relevant in the moment. I think that's the only way that we could probably combat this, is have students take what's in front of them, which what they should be doing anyway, and then turn that into knowledge of the things they are learning. Remember, how you learn something is take something you don't know and do know, put it together, and that's how you learn something. Students, the only way that you're ever going to be hindered by this is the way that you can word things, the way that you think. We are in a new age, of course, of technology where we were told as teachers, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket forever. Well, yes, I do. I have my cell phone that I bring everywhere with me. And now understanding why we are doing things that we're doing in school is going to matter more than ever, as the students can get away with things like this. Now, if you as a teacher want to learn how to use this, of course, to make better lesson plans, take a look at this video that's up here. Find a way to teach everybody. You got this.